Okay, I'm going to try this where I show you how to figure out all these problems on the review. So anyways, when I say find the value right here, I want it as a fraction. Fraction. So no decimals. No decimals. And I'm trying to write as neatly as I can. You might hear my granddaughter screaming in the background, but she's okay. Anyways, cosine. We're trying to find the cosine of theta. Cosine of theta. If this is a right triangle, then I can use the SOHCAHTOA. So one of the first things I do when I'm taking a test like this is I write SOHCAHTOA. And I spell it correctly. So, SOHCAHTOA. This works for any right triangles. You can't use SOHCAHTOA when you're not involved with a right triangle. So this is, okay, cosine adjacent over the hypotenuse. Well, we're given this side, we're given this side. We don't have the hypotenuse. We've got to figure out what the hypotenuse is. Anyways, this is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I'm going to call this side A. I'm going to call this side B. So I've got 7 squared plus square root of 15 quantity squared equals c squared. 7 squared is 49. The square root of 15 quantity squared is 15 equals c squared. That's a c. 49 and 15 is 64. That's still equal to c squared. So I take the square root of both sides. And c is equal to 8. So if c is equal to 8, the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Adjacent side, this is the adjacent side. It's next to that theta. So it's going to be 7 over 8. That's what I want. Nothing else will be accepted. Got to reduce this. If there's a radical in the basement, you got to get rid of it. Anyways, the tangent of theta. Tangent of theta here is the TOA. Opposite over adjacent. Opposite over the adjacent. Hence the TOA. So opposite, we don't have the opposite, so we got to figure this out. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. I can call this side A. I can call this side B. This is obviously my C. A squared is 16 squared plus b squared equals 8 times the square root of 13 quantity squared. If you put that in your calculator, you better put parentheses around it. Otherwise, it's not going to give you the right answer. 16 squared is 256 plus b squared equals 8 times 8 is 64. 64 times square root of 13 times square root of 13 is 13. Let's see. 64 times 13. That is 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 6 is 18, 19, 19. The one down here is 6, 4. Got 2, 3, 1, 832. So this is 832. This is 256. This is b squared. So I'm going to subtract 256 from this side. I'm going to subtract 256 from this side. And I get b squared equals, oh, this should be a plus right here. B squared equals, cancel this out, 2, 1, 6, 7, 1, 7, 5, 576. So b squared is 576. I believe that this is 26. B equals 26. Let me check that out. Memory serves me correctly. Bring up my handy dandy calculator and 576 square root, where is the square root? Oh, 24. So sorry, 24. 24. Don't ever give a baby, your granddaughter, a kazoo and expect her to be quiet with it. Okay, this is 24. So this side is 24. Tangent of theta equals opposite is 24 over the adjacent is 16. This reduced all the way is going to be 8 over 2. Sorry. Divide that by 3, divide that by 8. So I'm going to have 3 halves. 3 halves. There we go.